Hi guys, this is Corey with Sellercore.com, the free eBay auction template tool website. And what we see here today, obviously I'm going to be talking about 3D text effects and CSS text effects. However, both of these are generated with CSS. So what we're looking at here is live text. This is not an image or a graphic of any sort. I could obviously highlight this and change it to whatever I want at any time. And the way this is done with just a bunch of CSS. So if we look at this, what we see here is two long strings of CSS, and really it's just more about having the right colors and the right values in the right place to make this happen for us. So with Sellercore, this is obviously easily done. So I'm going to jump right in, and what we have here is we have two just basic default text. They both say 3D CSS text. I'm going to highlight the first one, and if you're familiar with Sellercore, if you're not, what I need to do is put a div element around this so I can edit what's inside of it. So just click the div, go to edit style effects, and we have our basic text in there for our preview. I'm going to make the font size larger. We'll do 55 so we can see this. And there's lots of options in here. I'm going to jump to other, and we're going to be looking at text shadow. So you'll also see box shadow. Worth noting that these apply the same, except for box shadow is the outside of the element, where text shadow actually applies to the text itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on by clicking it, and we'll see our values here: left, right, up, down, and blur, and a color. I'm going to change the color something a little darker so we can see this in our demo. And there we are. So left, right, -3, +3, left, right. So our -3, I'm going to change to -9. You'll see that jumps further to the left. And our up, down, same thing, negative, positive. I'm going to change this to a 9 and jumps further down. You can see that moved for us. So our blur starts at 0 to whatever we want. 0 is no blur at all. You can see that's just 2 layers of text. Or I could do something much harder like 12, and it really blurs that out. So the next thing you'll notice is this little plus. When I click this plus, it duplicates these values for me. So now I can start building layers of this shadow. So just do something simple here. I'm just going to change this 9 back to a 3, change this one back to a 3, change this one to a 3. And already just like that, I have kind of a cool effect. Took no time at all. Of course, I could change my colors around. Very, very easy to do. But it gets more challenging, and that's when we come in and we start using our presets. So what I'm going to do with the second one is I'm just going to highlight it again. What you see here is our 3D and CSS text. These are the presets. So when I open this, I'm going to see a bunch of preset buttons. If you find anything you like, please send it to me. I'll be happy to add it. When I start clicking on these, you can see it jumps around to a bunch of different styles. Some already have some colors on them. These are all changeable. You can do anything you want. They have some that are more like this. Is called Elegant Shadow. That's pretty cool looking. Night Sun, I like this one. And of course down here you have a bunch of different neon colors. So everything here, since this is just live CSS, you can change any and everything about it. So let's go to this one. I'll go in and I'm going to edit my CSS. So very simply, I'll go in and let's change the color. We'll change it this we'd already been using. Just like that. And when I jump over here, so now what you see is that using this preset, we have all these layers have been added, except for I didn't have to go through, spend the time and make sure all the numbers were in the right spot and all the colors blended just right. It kind of did it for us, but I still have the option here of changing anything I want. If I want to throw, let's say right in the middle here, a little blue line, you can see that kind of added that effect to the middle. And then let's say at the end I want a much darker shadow. Go from that light color to, we'll make it black, and there we go, just like that. Very easy to do. So of course I can go in, and this is live text, I can change it to anything I want. I want to add a font style to that. Very easily done. So there it is. Alright guys, this is Corey with Sellercore.com, the free auction template tool site. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Appreciate you watching. Thank you.